episode 18. Welcome back, everyone. We're going to start out this episode with a subscriber shout out and an enchantment. It seems to be something that we do. We always need picks, and we're always going for Silk Touch. We're going to take the subscribers, and we're going to put their awesomeness into this pick. And we're going to get Efficiency 4, Fortune 3, whatever. The efficiency is nice, but we're still looking for Silk Touch. I'm going to show you guys a clip of what happened to me just before I started recording. So check this out. Alright, our internet just crashed. We're logging back in. And that's what I thought. They're all escaping. This is not good for business. Don't know how I'm going to handle this situation. Let's... That works a little bit. Yeah, that's the problem. If you get disconnected, the containment will breach. Okay, but it looks like most of them are still inside. Alright. We're back into business here. Yay, victory! Almost level 43. See you there. We're just here at the sand depot, as I call it, because I need some more sand for glass and bottles. And once we get back with all this sand, I'm going to do some modifications to the potion room. Because, like I said, or as you've seen, I've been enchanting a lot of stuff lately, and I use a lot of damage potions. Well, it's chewing through my glass pretty good. So, we're going to modify the dispensers and stuff. You'll see it when we get there. It's going to be pretty cool. Well, it's actually going to be pretty lame, but it'll be very useful. So we'll see when you get back. This is how you get sand. I mean, I'm sure everybody's done this, or you've seen somebody do it. It's pretty simple. Apparently, though, on multiplayer servers, if you have an efficiency 4 shovel, it will be actually faster than this. It just chews through sand like nothing. But I don't have any of those shovels, so we're just doing it the old-fashioned way. And then to get rid of all the torches, you just drop some water in the corner. Knocks out all the torches. And you dig and go again. Alright, see you guys back at the base. Currently in our nether room, if you press this button, you get 3 glass bottles and 1 nether wart. But I've been brewing so much that I pressed the button 5 times. Well, I'm thinking that I'm going to put in a new button that will give us the correct amount. You know, what is it? 3 times 5 is 15 bottles and 5 nether wart. So what that means, we gotta dig out some room here, and we're gonna put in some more dispensers. So we got some dispensers, some redstone, repeaters, building blocks, a button. We're all set. We just need to clear out some space. Well, it's handy that it's all gravel up here, because that's where everything's gonna go. Well, mostly gravel. But anyway, here's our fortune pick on that. Cool. Now, we'll still be using these. I think that's how that goes. But we're going to put in another set, or 2 more rings. But I think they got to go up 1. Because I don't know if redstone going across here, of course it triggers this dispenser, but if I put one there, will it trigger that one? Hold on, let me do a test. Alright, good thing I tested it out, because it doesn't work like that. So we're going to have to do this a little differently than I was planning, but whatever, it will still work. Now, you know, as I don't plan this stuff out, I get more and more worried, because now that I'm looking at it, there's a gap between everything. So if sorry, I'm just trying to get up here without breaking any redstone. if I trigger these, I'm assuming the item will spit across, hit this, and then fall straight down. I won't get anything caught around there. But we'll find out. So what we're going to do is from the button, which is over here, right there. So we're going to run it up this direction. And we're going to create a platform up here above this redstone. And we're going to put some repeaters in. And it will just basically trigger those dispensers like 5 times or 4 more times. So we'll fill all this in like so. That's good. Put some light in the area. Maybe lay down the redstone. Just like that. This will go across like this. The key here is to get it to not go into an infinite loop. So we'll do that. Now, I haven't planned this out, but I have an idea. If we put this there, I might need actually a bigger room. Hold on. Alright, so the room is now bigger. What we'll do is go like this, and these will be delayed. So what will happen is, maybe one is enough, you'll press the button, redstone will come up here, go through here on basically no delay, trigger all of them. Then on delay, it will come here to the next one, and then trigger all of them. And we'll just do this a few more times. Yeah, so that would be the delay. Triggers that. Then another delay. And it triggers that again. I think repeaters needed there. So there we go. It looks terrible, but I think it will work. Let's put some gravel in these guys. Or cobble, whatever. Put down the button and we'll test it out.
Alright. Gotta get in here somewhere. Alright, so.
That was dumb. I needed that block there. Oh, what a disaster. Damn tight corners. Okay, put that there. Where's my button? I've somehow lost my button. We got a new button. Put that in there. And we should get some glass and then 16 cobble. Here, we'll put this over here for now so that we can tell for sure how much cobble we get. Well, that didn't seem like it worked so well. Let's go up here and see what the problem is. Probably too short a delay, like these guys. If we trigger those longer, let's see what happens there. We crash. Alright, let's try this again. We're back. I had to reset my delays. Internet's been acting a little weird today. Well, let's press this. Yeah, 5. That's a weird number. I want to be able to see what's going on. So oh, this pick is way too good. So we'll steal that button and we'll put it here. Yeah, the delay is too long. Or too short. Let me think about this. Might have to do it with inverted torches. But torches suck. You know we mean business when we bring out the sticky pistons. So I built some pulse limiters here. and some weird delays. Anyway, this happens. So you get 2 clicks because there's 2 pulse limiters. So I'm going to add 2 more, and we're going to see if that works. Because the problem is, what I'm afraid of is that as you increase this in size, it's just going to, not work out the same as it's intended. The delays might be off, etc., etc. Oops. But we'll put down 2 more. My repeater's back. And these are on some sort of delay, full delay. And then redstone. Redstone. These are on full delay also. Alright. Let's hear what happens. I can't believe that seemed like it worked. It was messy, and it was probably a little laggy, but I'll take it. Alright, we're just gonna go put the button back on. Then we'll click it and see if we get the right amount of cobble. Alright, all the cobble go away. We have no cobble on us. Press the button. Maybe put some redstone to connect it. That's always a good idea. Seven. Oh, look at that. There's our problem. Oh boy, it's always back to the drawing board with this game. How do you prevent that? Oh, the silence of thought. Well, maybe... Huh. Let me think. Alright, thought process over. What I'm thinking is, this is the single button, which goes to this row. Well, instead of... I'll just remove that, and we'll just bring that up to there. It's probably not enough. Or it's too far. That's probably why there's a repeater there. So put that there, trigger that just once. So that's the plan there. I should be able to remove this. This pick is way too destructive. Alright, so if I cover this in, nothing should get stuck. We'll make it look a lot fancier in the future. So that's a dead line now. Actually, where does that line go? Oh, that was old school from the pressure plate. So I don't need that. I can put that there, because this line actually goes to Nowheresville. Get my that. Okay. So this should work. I just want to make sure that there's enough cobble in here to conduct a proper test. Ugh. We'll do it with gravel now. Okay, so all the gravel's in there. We press this. Alright, that was 4. We should have 16. That's perfect. Except now we need to add 1 more, because it's not triggering this main row as well. And that just gives us 4. Okay, so it works perfectly now. We'll just add on another pulse limiter, and we'll be back in business. Adding on the 5th pulse limiter caused what I was afraid of, that it would just get in some sort of time difference, and so I had to put 2 repeaters in between all of them, because the signal was just being constant by the end, and so you weren't getting as many as you needed. So now it works out perfectly with the delay. So 5 clicks. That's what we wanted. So now it's perfect. Almost ran into some water over there at the end. But now we just gotta load it, and it's done. The good news is we can jump load it. So we got 3 stacks of bottles in each of them. Now let's give it a final test here with actual usage. Oh great. Looks like it's broken already somehow. Well, let's just consider it done. I'm going to fix it off screen. I don't know what his problem is and it's annoying the crap out of me. So let's move on to something else. The problem was that the pulse from the button was basically too long, so I had to put in another pulse limiter just after the button press, and the potion room now works completely fine. So now we're just working on this next little project, and if you guys have subscribed to me within the last 3 weeks, that means you weren't around for when I was doing my quests for everything. And this Pixel Sun server, this is my 18th episode, and the quest for everything only went for 17 episodes, so I've now done this longer than I've done anything else. If you guys like my stuff and you want to see more of me playing some stuff, the quest for everything, which I link to at the end of every video, you might want to check that out. It's a pretty good watch. It's single player. Basically, episode 0 explains the whole situation, so you might want to just check that out, see if you want to continue. Now, with this here, I noticed some problems. Last episode, I mentioned that there was no grass there, but it looks like I need lighting issues still, because this pumpkin here is only lighting its little grid, and that is outside of its lighting grid. So I don't know if I'm going to have to put in basically some more pumpkins or what. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. I don't know if this reaches all the way to there. Well, whatever. We'll deal with that once we get Silk Touch. And this is going to be something new also. It's going to be a bigger room underground. So let's clear this out real quick. Hopefully this doesn't kill me and destroy too much of the border I've just put in. Looks like there are some failed ignitions. Because I ran into like a cave system here. So we'll just blow that up. Perfect. Sorta. That looks like... that was a little messy. But we'll fix that up and we'll get digging out. Maybe I won't blow this up. As you saw in the last clip, Fading Death was in the area. Well, we traded picks. He enchanted another Silk Touch pick. No, his was just efficiency. But he was looking for Fortune 3. I had Fortune 3, so I traded him my Fortune pick for an Unbreaking Efficiency pick. And he also gave me this Silk Touch Iron Pickaxe because he has a diamond one. But apparently, you can't Silk Touch glass panes. I did not know that. But what you can get is grass blocks. So I put in the new pumpkins here, and now I just gotta rip up some of this grass, replace it with the grass blocks, and it will all be perfect. Yay, victory. It's really hard to maneuver in water here, but we're doing it. Over there, where the explosion occurred, that's all cleared out a little bit. Come on water currents. Ugh. So there was a little bit of damage to the border, but I got it cleared out. I think I got to dig it down a little bit more. I'm not 100% sure on what I know what I'm gonna put in here, but not 100% sure on the actual design of it. But I do know that this walkway will extend to over there, and I'll make another grid filled in with glass. Apparently G-words I have a real issue with. Alright, let me get some glass, and we'll get working on that. Such disorganization. Stay tuned. We're almost done this glass floor here, and I just want to update you guys that tomorrow's video will most likely be a tutorial. If I can get it working and filmed, that will be out tomorrow. And also, tomorrow at some point, I think I'm going to start filming the Sky Grid adventure map. Now, I've never played it. I've only seen like 1 or 2 videos on it. With I don't know if there's a goal or anything, but I'm going to make a goal to... Basically, I think I'm going to turn it into like a speed challenge. I'm going to try to beat the dragon as fast as I can. That sounds like a good enough plan, doesn't it? Now here's what this looks like. I think we're going to have to do something about lighting. Because mobs, I don't think they'll spawn on these half slabs or the furnaces, but they will spawn on this glass. What do we got here? Yeah, it's like light level 2. That's not good for business. So I think possibly if we just go over here a little bit, a mob will spawn on top of it. So I might have to do some underlighting of some kind. But the place is pretty secure for mobs. Not a lot of them spawn. There are a few dark spots, but it's going pretty good. Next time we'll do something with this underneath. We got a little temporary walkway into it. Let's see what it looks like from the bottom. I do have to remove this dirt. And of course those pumpkins over there, they'll be covered up. It will look pretty good. This is probably the depth it will be, maybe 1 lower. And I'm thinking it too will have a glass floor. And that glass floor will look down into this large room here. Quite a tunnel system going on. So that will be like right above there. So that will open it up and give me an idea of what I'm doing. I'm just checking over here for mob drops. Yeah, arrows for days. As you saw me using some TNT earlier, that used a lot of my stockpile. I don't think I even have a stack left. But it's more where that came from. Let's see, what do we have in here? That's dirt. I got 55, so I think I made a stack and I already had half a stack. But that's all the TNT we have. So that's not looking good. This is all organized. Camper messaged me. He's like, I need bones. I'm like, go and get some. And then when I came in today, I had it all organized like that. So that's cool. But I think I'm going to call the episode here. I honestly don't know how long it is. I haven't edited or paid any attention. But we're going to call it here. I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace out.